After upgrading its Su-57 Felon fighter jet, Russia has now unveiled a new weapon designed to take down drones. Russia says it has transformed the AK rifle into a far more effective hunter of enemy drones. Moscow claims its new anti-drone ammunition could reshape the future of modern battlefield combat. 1 trigger pull, 3 projectiles. Russia says it has found a new answer to drone swarms. As drones continue to transform modern warfare, Russia has unveiled a new weapon designed to hunt down Ukrainian UAVs. Moscow has introduced the new Mnogotochie cartridge, developed to improve the effectiveness of AK rifles against small drones. The new ammunition splits into 3 projectiles after leaving the barrel, significantly widening its hit zone. Russia claims the cartridge is up to 2.5 times more effective against UAVs at ranges of up to 300 meters. The ammunition is compatible with existing 5.45 by 39 mm and 7.62 by 54 mm rounds used by AK series weapons, according to Sputnik. Moscow says the upgrade reflects its broader effort to adapt legacy small arms for the rapidly evolving counter-drone battlefield. With Ukraine's drone power growing, Russia is reportedly moving to deploy its Su-57 Felon to counter those unmanned threats, reallocating one of its most advanced fighters toward missions focused on defeating swarms and low-signature aerial targets as battlefield priorities shift. New photos show a Russian Su-57 Felon carrying R-73/R-74 short-range air-to-air missiles, an external loadout that highlights a tactical pivot toward close-in engagements and suggests planners want rapid-reaction weaponry ready for small maneuverable targets. One image also shows an unusual targeting pod mounted under the left engine nacelle, a placement and design detail that has prompted analysts to speculate the pod contains specialized sensors tuned to detect, track, and target low observable drones and cruise missiles. Russian bloggers say the configuration is meant to hunt Ukrainian drones and missiles, with local commentators arguing the combination of short-range missiles and a dedicated targeting pod is optimized for counter-UAS missions in contested airspace. Details were reported by the War Zone in a report on July 1st, which cited imagery and open-source analysis to outline how the Su-57's new appearance reflects a broader adaptation to the evolving threat environment over Ukraine. An external R-73/R-74 loadout is unusual for the Su-57, which was designed to carry weapons internally to preserve stealth, making these photos notable for showing a trade-off between signature reduction and immediate tactical utility. The loadout appears optimized for close-range engagements of small aerial targets, indicating an operational choice to prioritize rapid target acquisition and short-range lethality over the aircraft's original long-range stealth mission profile. The Su-57 was seen inside a large shelter like those built at Aktubinsk airfield, sheltering the jet in hardened facilities that likely reflect efforts to protect high-value aircraft from Ukrainian strike attempts and to conceal modifications from easy observation. Ukrainian drones hit Aktubinsk in 2024, damaging a Felon and prompting a subsequent shelter buildup, an attack that exposed vulnerabilities in Russia's airbase defenses and accelerated efforts to disperse and harden critical assets. Those attacks raised broader questions about Russia's ability to protect airfields and high-value assets, prompting debates among analysts about force posture, base defenses, and the sustainability of forward basing in a contested theater. The Su-57 is a limited-number silver bullet fighter but is well-equipped for air defense, combining advanced sensors, weapons, and electronic warfare systems that make it one of Russia's most capable platforms for both air superiority and integrated defensive roles. It can carry Kh-69 stealth cruise missiles and Kh-58 anti-radiation missiles for strike missions, demonstrating the jet's flexibility to perform beyond pure air-to-air roles and to threaten high-value ground and electronic targets when required. Western intelligence says Su-57s have been used in the Ukraine war since mid-2022, reporting operational deployments that tested the aircraft in real combat conditions and provided data on its strengths and limitations in a dynamic conflict. The Felon also carries long-range R-37M and R-77-1 air-to-air missiles for border fights, giving it reach against high-value aerial targets and enabling engagements at extended ranges when the mission demands air superiority or area denial. The Su-57 is Russia's only fighter in meaningful numbers with active AESA radar, a capability that significantly enhances detection, tracking, and engagement performance compared with mechanically scanned arrays and older radar systems. Its N036 radar, 101KS electro-optical suite and L402 electronic warfare system help spot drones and missiles, providing a layered sensor picture and electronic countermeasure capabilities that improve survivability and target prosecution. Infrared sensors and IRSD can detect small, low-signature targets at long range, allowing passive detection of threats that may evade radar, which is particularly valuable against low RCS drones and stealthy cruise missiles. A 101KSN navigation and targeting pod was developed for the Su-57 from the start, intended to complement the jet sensor suite with precision navigation and target identification capabilities for a wide range of mission sets. The pod in the new image has a different rear section, suggesting a possible new variant, an observation that may indicate incremental upgrades or mission-specific adaptations to improve targeting performance against small or low-altitude targets. The R-73 emerged in the 1980s as a highly maneuverable, helmet-cueable infrared missile, a design noted for its agility and pilot-directed targeting which revolutionized short-range aerial combat in its era. Its successor, the R-74M, uses a two-band infrared seeker with longer range and a wider field of view, improving detection and engagement probabilities against maneuvering or low-signature targets compared with earlier IR missiles. Short-range R-73/R-74 missiles are likely Russia's cheapest option for shooting down drones, offering a cost-effective and readily available kinetic solution against small unmanned systems compared with more expensive air-to-air missiles or specialized interceptors. Tactical impact will depend on sensor fusion, shelter protection, and missile loadout choices, meaning the real battlefield value of these adaptations hinges on how well the Su-57 integrates data, survives enemy strikes, and balances weapons for the mission at hand.
$25 करोड़ गरीब गरीबी को परास्त करके बाहर निकले।
For the good of our nation, let's work together and let's truly make America great again.
The fastest news breaks.
Requested PM saying that look, you will have to speak to Putin and to Zelensky.
The biggest news makers.
The relationship with India is probably the most important bilateral relationship the US will have for the rest of this century.
The capital delivered quite an election result today.
Expert analysis.
The million-dollar question today is how to stop this dance of death.
Ground reports.
I'm standing at the crossroad of the Kumbh Mela. Behind me are more than 100 entry ghats.
Long-form interviews.
Exclusionary politics is reflected in Manipur case as well. You don't bother because this is a small state.
Deep dive into burning issues.
It's often said DRC could be the richest country in the whole world. It's because of what sits underneath.
Why exactly did the US topple the Sheikh Hasina government?
HD videos. We don't just break news, we break it down.